It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ready now, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 28, Tommy Pham.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's retired, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Takes a knee-high fastball. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. In the dirt here, and forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swings through the slider there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in now, Justin Bour. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kendricks got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. One strike now from Archer. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Jed Jerko. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Now batting, Brett Gardner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Archer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Christian Vasquez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Howie Kendrick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Ross. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Gonzalez coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
A center fielder.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Line to the right side. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Misses. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Up next for
Here's
Tampa
Justin
Bay.
Upton now.
Right
Comes
fielder.
into this at bat 0 for
Justin
1 in the ball
Upton.
game. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin Bohr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Pham patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Line hard to center field. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1 strike now from Archer. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Calling for it, Bohr. 1 out. At the plate, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Brett.
Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Gardner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And the Nationals come out flying. It's a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field. A base hit. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Altuve.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Vasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Joe Ross.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the Rays are in the hit column. He'll get it into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Washington. Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. A quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Throw into second, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Zimmerman.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Upton will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Kendrick. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 8. Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80.
This is hit well out toward deep left field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that misses for ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
In for strike 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again.
4,
Jed Jerko. He struck
Jerko.
out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Now batting.
Striding in.
Christian Vasquez. Your
Brian
attention,
McCann
please.
will come on to
Been
pinch
hitting
hit
for
here in a
Tampa
big
Bay.
spot.
Number 17, Brian McCann.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Digging in and looking for more. Brett Gardner. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Brett Gardner.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch inside, the throw. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. For Gardner, he'll get credit here for his first stolen base of the season. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chris
please.
Archer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jacoby Ellsbury. will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Line toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here but hangs on for the first out. And he is in there. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. The second for one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is. Kevin Jensen will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Leading off for the Rays, second baseman Howie Kendrick. This changed defensively for the
swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now catching, number 17, Brian
Kendrick
McCann.
waiting. Now the pitch. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Joe Ross.
Joe Ross.
Hyun-Soo Kim will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Zimmerman is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. To short. Lindor fields it cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Number 39 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 39.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Washington. Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Drilled to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. At the plate, Justin Bour. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Well, for Trout, his first stolen base on the year. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The third baseman, number 11.
Runner at second.
Ryan.
One away. And that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Romo.
He's set and the pitch. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Liner towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the 9th.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Here's Marcell Ozuna. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Another full count pitch home. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 3 runs.
MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Washington, second baseman, number 29.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Pham. 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
That's a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Tommy Pham.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. After it is Ellsbury. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Upton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Justin Bour.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko in foul ground, and no one will get this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, one down. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time. So striding forward now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brett Gardner, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There to get it is Kendrick on to first, and there are two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. For Altuve, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Pham is there, and that's the third out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Jed
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. Flips it underhand. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-1 on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hyun-Soo Kim. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
2-0 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Center fielder number 28.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Ozuna racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Throw into second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
The batter, number 6.
He singled his last time up.
Hitter, Carlos Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. For Zimmerman, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Realmuto.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hit on the ground to third. There is Jerko. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Justin Upton.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. To his right, Bohr. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
In now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. This one's down to third. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And so digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Digging in now, Christian Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Third baseman number 4, Jed Jerko.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that gets him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Howie Kendrick.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a ball 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
And this is taken for the out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Francisco Lindor.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. One and one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Up next for the
Digging in once again, JT Muto. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Kendrick has it. The second for 1. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Up next for Washington.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this is hit hard up the middle. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Right fielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. A 1-1 now to Upton. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way late on. The fastball for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jose Altuve.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On the ground to the right side. Great stop by Encarnacion. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Vasquez has it, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, Didi.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Ellsbury is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Justin Bohr, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman, Justin
Now a
Bohr.
changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Hard hit ball to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That misses 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Stepping up now, Howie Kendrick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, Howie
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Here's Zimmerman. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He hit a sac fly earlier. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Gardner. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
This is down the left field line, and Gardner won't have a play. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. That is the 6th foul ball in this at-bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you. Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Coda Glover enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kendrick's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Here's Brett Gardner now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. There he goes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Digging in, Jose Altuve. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Jose Altuve.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 now to Upton. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Look out, 2-0 now. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really